Hey there, Scoutmaster Moses here with a bunch of knots that you need to know for the fishing merit badge. There are 5 that you need to know currently. They are the Improved Clinch Knot, the Palomar Knot, the Uni Knot, the Uni-to-Uni Knot, and the Arbor Knot. So, here we go. Let's get started with those. The Clinch Knot is one that you can use to attach your fishing line to your fish hook. Now, instead of using fishing line, it's going to be easier to learn and a lot easier for you to see if we use bigger rope. So this is some paracord type of stuff, and we'll pretend that this is our fish hook that I can put my fishing line through, right? Okay, so there's the eye. And what we're going to do is we're going to just take this, we're going to wrap it around here a bunch of times. 5 seems pretty good. And then we're going to take it and send it back through this hole here. And pull that through here. When this is all done, there it is, it sits right real nice. You might want a couple more wraps if you had fishing line. It's a little hard to judge with this. But there you go. Looks like kind of a weird backwards taut line. But yeah, it won't pull out. Here is the Palomar Knot. The Palomar Knot is another one that you can use for your fish hook. What we're going to do is we're going to make a loop here. What we're going to do is stick that through the eye, and then we're going to just make a regular overhand knot with it there. But the trick is you're going to stick your hook through there, the entire hook through there. Pull it tight, which I think this will work better with actual fishing line, so that this part will actually come in and wrap around there and kind of cinch everything on there. Pretty easy to do, and it'll keep your line nice and tight there. You can cut off this extra line if you have any here, so that you don't have any other stuff that might confuse the fish or whatever. Don't want to confuse those fish. Now, for the Uni Knot. Uni Knot is another one that we can use for our hooks or swivels or something like that. We're going to, a little more complicated, so I'm going to stick it through there, come around, but you're going to come around again, like that, okay? So, I'm going to take that there and that there, so I've got this going. I'm going to come around on top of it, and I'm going to start feeding this through here a bunch of times. I believe they say 5 is the magic number. Look, I only made 4. It'll probably be okay. But make sure that at the end, see if I can get one more there, that it will stick through here. Wait for it to focus. There we go. So that when you pull on it, it'll all come nice and tight right there. Of course, again, if you had any extra, you could cut it off right here, but I don't have any extra because I'm good like that. Alright, so that's the Uni Knot. Great for tying onto your hook, and it won't come out. So the next one is the Uni-to-Uni Knot. I don't need my hook for that. That is for tying 2 different fishing lines together. And if they're different sizes or whatever, that is okay. So I've got 2 different lines. And it doesn't really matter which one's which. I guess we'll put this one right here. And I'll put this one right here. Kind of going to do exactly the same thing. Alright. So give yourself a little bit extra line. I think I need a little more there. Here we go. Let's stick this through. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all I got was 4. Cut it down a little more. Alright, well, if I pull this tight, there it goes. Okay, that's 1. Now, I've got to do the same thing over here. Alright, with the other rope. It's not necessarily going to be blue, okay? Depends on what you have. And if you have blue fishing line, well, that's way cool. Okay, so I'm just going to do the same thing. I got a uni knot there. And I'm going to do another one over here. Yeah, it'll kind of go the other way, but that's quite all right. Okay, so there it is. You can make it look nice and neat, but that's going to be real hard with fishing line. All right, that's what we got. We got a uni knot here, and we got a uni knot here. Now we're just going to pull on the ends, and they're going to go together. There's your Uni-to-Uni Knot. Okay, the last one we need to know is the Arbor Knot. We're going to tie this around a spool. This is not a spool, but okay, so first thing we're going to do is have this go around here, around your spool, and I'm going to tie an overhand knot in here, just like I would do this, right? But I'm going to tie it around here. Okay, so this will be in the middle of it. This is just my regular old overhand knot there. Okay, there it is. That's pretty easy. That has this going around it. So yeah, this can pull tight, great, and it will because it's fishing line. And as soon as you start to wind it and everything, it'll do that. But I'm going to tie a second overhand knot here in the end. And what's going to end up happening is when you pull this tight, it's gonna go here, and since it's fishing line, this is all going to slip, and this knot will end up right there with the rest of it, and I'm pulling the wrong part. Okay, and then it will get stuck right there. Okay, and it will not get loose. And that's what we want right there for your Arbor Knot. Okay, all done. Those are your fishing merit badge knots. Of course, after you've done that, you'll continue to wind around here and everything. But if you have any questions or comments or other ideas on how to make these knots easier or more fun, go ahead and leave me a comment. If you liked it, then, hey, there's a like button there. You can subscribe because I plan on doing more of this kind of stuff too. Have a great day, and happy scouting and happy fishing.